Patriots. It is either going to be April 13th or April 14th, depending on when this gets posted. On my way to the supermarket to use the rest of my coupons that are going to expire once the store closes tonight at midnight. And for anybody that says, RL uses coupons, yes, Retaking Liberty uses coupons. Remember, never leave no fucking money on the table, especially when it can go in your pocket. So that's where that's going, in my pocket. So, anyway, I'm excited to see how the immediate future is going to turn out, because it looks like Donald Trump may be tweeting and talking in public about how there was an open coup to take down a duly elected president of the United States, and we are going to investigate to find out how this got started, because it appears that I hit hard. There was a deer splatted on the road, and it looked like it's pretty fresh. Too bad something can't scoop up and eat. Anyway, it looks like that 4 FISA warrants, which FISA courts are supposed to be for foreign citizens we are to spy on. And I believe it has to do with American involvement with these foreign spies. Well, anyway, it looks like they used it to primarily spy on Donald Trump. Now, the problem is, at least with the Democrats and leftist jerk-offs that were hoping this would work. See, the thing was, we would have never got to this point if Hillary was elected, because this all would have went away. But being that Donald Trump won, and they can't get rid of him, and he's got brass balls the friggin' size of bowling balls, he's not going anywhere. He's not taking shit from no one. Sometimes it takes him a little longer than I'd like, and I'm sure you guys like, till he catches on with certain things. Now, I think with some of the people that are advising him, I think he can do better. But until that happens, we get what we get. But it looks like he wants to know how this got started. And once they really dig in and say the FISA warrant was based on a dossier that was created by this guy Steele, and it's a total piece of bullshit that he won't even confirm or verify or stand behind. Nobody could say they vetted it and it was truthful, but they yet went to the courts and said, yes, this is credible evidence. Donald Trump was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. It has to do with hookers pissing on beds in hotel rooms. And Putin had saw all this, and Putin was going to use this to lean on him. And really, if you look, I think it's Adam Schiff for Brains. There's actually a phone recording of him colluding with Russians about how this Russian guy calls up posing as some kind of Russian oligarch type guy, says he's got proof of Donald Trump cheating on his wife, extramarital affairs and other stuff with what essentially was Vladimir Putin's goddaughter. And of course he knew about it, and the material was of a naked Trump. They said, of course I have these documents. And Schiff says, oh, what's in these documents? Well, what do you have? He goes, it's a naked Trump. And the guy, you could tell that fucking Schiff had a fucking hard-on about the size of my fucking pinky finger. That's probably the biggest raging hard-on that jerk-off can get. Anyway, so that's collusion. He thought he had some bullshit that he could use against Donald Trump that he would be getting from Russians. Russian spies, Russian agents, that he was going to get and use against Trump. That's not collusion. I can't wait till that comes out, because that will come out. But 4 warrants to wiretap Trump, to spy on Trump, were given from the FISA courts on bullshit documentation and testimony that could not be proven, verified, totally made up, bought and paid for by the fucking Clinton campaign. And you watch. When that shit hits the fan and grand jury starts hearing this shit, if they don't fucking indict, this country's done. Because these people need to be tried and gone to jail and hopefully fucking life sentences, or I would prefer execution. We must prove beyond the shadow of a doubt you don't do this shit. No matter how you dislike the fucking candidate, you don't do this crooked, illegal bullshit. The fuck's the matter with us? We let this go. We deserve what we get. See now, Obama fucked things up so bad, and another thing Trump ought to do, Obama signed an executive order, I think it was in 2013, that made it okay or legal to air propaganda against the American people. Usually we reserve that propaganda type shit for our enemies, so we can tell lies about their leaders and put them in bad spots, hopefully to incite revolution in foreign countries, especially with our enemies. But ever since Obama said, no, you can do that to American people, that's why our American cable news, network news, whatever you want to call it, has been such garbage. Not credible, ain't worth a shit. These people tell you some fucking, I mean, just bullshit. Like I can't remember, they're talking about how, when Barr said that they're investigating, they believe spying went on against Donald Trump. Now we know that he was spied upon. We know that he was bullshit to fucking get warrants on him. And he's saying he's going to investigate the spying. And then some jerk off on the news gets on and says, oh, we've already know that this has been investigated and proven to be not credible. And I'm like, who the fuck investigated? They tell you people investigated. Sources say this. Polls say that. But they never give you the polls. They never tell you who. They just say, that was vetted. That was investigated. They said this wasn't credible. And who are these people? Until you give me some fucking facts and sources, what you're telling me don't mean shit. I mean, you sound like a bunch of fucking retards. You really do. Now, Donald Trump, the Republican Party in a whole, that's another thing for the 2020 election. We have to get rid of the rest of these establishment motherfuckers that keep Trump from doing what he has to do. Now, you know who they are. We got rid of a lot. A lot of them stepped down and retired. Because they know the shit was going to hit the fan. And they say the shit hits the fan, it's never distributed evenly. But when you're the shit that's going to hit the fan, you best get out the way before you're thrown into the blades. And that's what a lot of these establishment Republicans did. They said, I'm getting the fuck out of here because I'm about to hit the fan. So, we can restock our Republican shelves with real conservative libertarians that will do the right thing, support liberty, support freedom. I mean, there's a lot of good to come from these jerk-offs getting out of our way. So, that's another good thing. I think 2020 could bring us a lot of good stuff if we play our cards right. Because you know damn well Trump should be reelected. And I think the fraud will have to be so fucking massive to get Trump out of the office for the 2020 election. It's going to be fucking obvious. And there's going to be hell to pay. I'll tell you that right now. I can't see it any other way. So anyway, there's going to be good things to come. We're going to watch fucking the rats jump in the ship as it sinks. And they're gonna turn on each other, these Democrat fucking pussy bastards. You watch. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. And I tell you what, we gotta have something done about these fucking news agencies that fucking lie all the time. Donald Trump's gotta repeal that fucking executive order that Obama put in place that allows the news agencies to spew propaganda on the American people. Force them to tell the truth. They want to be news agencies, act like news agencies. You sound like fucking whiny playground bitches that got slapped in our lunch taken. Always sounding like that Trump's the enemy. Trump's the bad guy. Trump's done more for this fucking country and its people than the last 4 fucking presidents. You cocksuckers. And he's done it on his own. Just like fucking Ronald Reagan. Had friggin' leftist fucking Democrat House and Senate the whole fucking time. And fucking was still managed to do some reasonable things for the fucking people. Now, let's have Donald Trump do the same thing for us, but let's give him the proper House, the proper Senate, so he can get it done. Anyway, let's watch this shit hit the fucking fan when these indictments start being handed down. It's going to be a lot of fun. I give it about 6 months, I'd say. All right. I'm not so pissed off as I am happy to see this shit's gonna get done. I will really be fucking storming Norman the motherfucker if things fucking fall through and nobody gets indicted. Those leftist fucking asshole sons of bitches. They ought to be fucking hung by their cunts and in their fucking pee balls. Fucking asshole. Adam Schiff. Fucking CNN News motherfuckers. You know what? You hear like Chris Matthews. And the other guy, what's his name? It'll come to me. But Chris Matthews, the hardball guy. I hear he gets so fucking drunk, he pisses his pants during fucking recordings of his fucking cable show. Imagine being so drunk you can't get the fuck up to go take a proper piss. You piss in your pants in front of your fucking coworkers. Fucking disgusting. Motherfucker. Oh, I can't remember the name of the other jerk-off that does that. He's another fucking guy. You don't see him too much anymore. I think he flamed himself out. Ed, Chuck, I don't remember his name. If I do remember it, I'll write it up on in the text on top of this. So anyway, you guys have a good night. Let's hope for the best and hope these motherfuckers hang. Donald Trump, you got to also bring back the law. Well, I don't think it was ever a law, but excuse us if we start tarring and feathering these motherfuckers. All right, have a good night, everybody.